We know the price of the all-new Honda Civic Coupe, and if you don't, well, we'll tell you what it is. We have some info on the 2018 Lincoln Navigator and a more affordable Audi R8. Maybe. Plus, Porsche's Mission E Concept should, well, look a lot like the real thing. Also, it's Tuesday, so someone will, of course, be doing it wrong. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this is Fastlane Daily. Duh. Lincoln wants to be a top-tier luxury brand with the new Lincoln Continental, and they seem to be heading there. You know, I mean, it's safe to say that the Lincoln Continental is one of the most, if not the most important and successful vehicles for the brand. Second would probably have to be the Navigator. So that being said, it looks like the 2018 Lincoln Navigator is already on the way. It'll borrow some design aspects from the Continental and refreshed MKZ. The new Navigator will be all kinds of luxurious looking on the outside and super elegant on the inside. We are hearing it will be better equipped and built to take on bigger SUVs like the Mercedes-Benz GLS, Audi Q7, Lexus LX, Cadillac Escalade, and the upcoming BMW X7. Just SUVs everywhere. When will we see this? Well, the aluminum-bodied full-size SUV should show up later this year or in early 2017. You know, we asked McConnell Lincoln to weigh in on this today, but he wasn't available. Something about his existentialism was interrupted by the chi of his landscaper. Eric, I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
He's weird. I don't know. He just sent us this video of him doing that weird thing with his mouth. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he was doing. Well, we'll get him back soon, though. Why? I don't know, but we will. The new Audi R8 is awesome. 540 horsepower V10 or 610 horsepower V10 and a surely draining your bank account starting price of $163,000. But what if you want an Audi R8 but didn't need all that V10 power and that crazy high price tag? Well, according to a report by Car and Driver, Audi is working on an entry-level version of the R8 that will get a tweaked version, say the word version a couple times there, of the twin-turbo 3 V6 that powers the new S4. That's right. Currently, that engine makes 354 horsepower, but is expected to be raised to 450 horsepower. Just like in the V10, the sole transmission will be a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Of course. And torque will be delivered to all four wheels with the Quattro all-wheel drive system. That, I think, is a great idea. I wonder how much they would charge, though, for that. I mean, would it still be like $100,000? It's still mad expensive, but definitely an option. Or, you know, you could just get a used R8 and be just as cool for a lot cheaper than that. When people saw the Porsche Mission E Concept, they were all like, whoa, that's some high-tech stuff, and it looks good. It's so sleek. You know, basically what people say about me. Right, Erica? She's nodding her head yes. She didn't want to. Yeah. Anyway, we are hearing that it's almost ready to go to production, and not that much will change from the concept we saw last year. Porsche CEO Oliver Blume has said that the external design will be very similar and with a lot of attention to detail, making sure that the all-electric Porsche still fulfills what a customer expects from a Porsche. They'll give it a 310-mile range and a 15-minute charge. That's shooting high. I mean, that 15-minute charge is quite the feat, especially if it's going to go 310 miles on that 15-minute charge. I mean, my cell phone's this big, and it doesn't even charge that fast. Talking about a whole car here. 310 miles. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Derek. If you're in the market for a new car, maybe even your first car, I'd have to say the new Honda Civic would get my recommendation. It looks great in sedan form, and I think even better as a coupe. I dig those rear tail lights. But anyway, we know what the 2016 Civic Coupe will cost, and it's available in 5 different trim levels, which will definitely impress those looking to, buy a new car on a budget. The most affordable one is the LX. You're looking at $19,050 with a 158 horsepower, 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. Next is the EXT with a 174 horsepower, 1.5-liter turbo engine, and you'll pay only $22,300 for that. that gives you 17-inch alloy wheels, multi-angle rear view camera with guidelines, heated front seats, Honda lane watch, 7-inch display, 450-watt premium audio system, and Apple CarPlay compatibility. So a very affordable price for all you Civic fans out there. And with the turbo, you probably won't have to wait for that VTEC to kick in. Yo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo.
Erica knows what I'm talking about. All right, let's all watch someone who ends up not being right because, well, they were doing it wrong. Okay? So here we are going along for the ride on this guy's dash cam and what I think is a big tractor trailer. They're on a highway. A little into the video, you'll notice this Chevy Trailblazer riding awfully close to this Ford Edge in front of him. I mean, it's your typical case of tailgating road rage. Not sure what happened prior to this tailgating, but nevertheless, Mr. or Ms. Trailblazer decided to tailgate pretty close behind for an extensive period of time. I guess we could call them Trailgator. Yeah. So they keep going for a bit, and then the Ford Edge decides to give a little brake check. Which doesn't bode well for the Trailgator, who hits the brakes as well, starts to swerve, loses control, and into the ditch they go. Now, we're probably all guilty of tailgating, okay? But tailgating that close on a highway is just a bad idea. Now, I'm not saying they deserve to crash, but no one was seriously hurt, so they kind of deserve to crash. But on the other hand, brake checking someone isn't exactly a great idea either. I mean, even though that person tailgating you is very annoying, and they're in the wrong, a brake check could end bad for both of you. The back of your car could get hit, could create an even worse accident. Someone could get hurt, even killed, yikes. So in this case, I'm hitting you both with a doing it wrong. Consider that double time. Yeah. But more so on the tailgating Trailblazer, the Trailgator. Also, if you notice right here, okay, the Trailblazer has a vanity plate, enhance, which I think says either princess, but spelled differently, or fringes. It's hard to tell. It's all in caps, license plates. So either one works, I guess, because if it was a girl, the princess ended up in the fringes of the highway. because you know. Anyway, was it like Black SUV Day on the highway there?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's like a bunch on there.
Yeah, it was all coordinated.
Yeah. But that tailgating, though, didn't end well for Princess Fringes. All right, RFID. Oh, you guys want to watch that? By the way, the link is in the description. Okay? RFID question of the day is, do you think a V6 Audi R8 will dilute the excitement of the car, or will it make it more attractive? Honestly, a more affordable R8 that is still a lot of fun to drive, I think can only be a good thing. It's not like they're replacing the more powerful version. They're just giving you another option. There is nothing wrong with more options. It's good to have options. Right, Erica?
Yes.
What's wrong with that? I mean, you want to be able to make your choice.
Yes.
What fits you well. Yeah. And a cheaper R8 would fit me well, even though the cheaper one probably still can't afford. Anyway, hashtag FLDQ of the D, and you could send your own in too. And I think Digital AK is here today. The weather got him.
Tips@SlankDaily.com.
One more time. What was that?
Tips@SlankDaily.com.
Nice. Thanks, Digital AK. I do appreciate that. And there you have it. That's it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we will talk to you tomorrow, which I think the set might look a little different. I'm not sure yet. Just giving you a heads up. That's all. That's about all I got to say about that today. I hate this lighting. This lighting sucks. The camera's weird. Seems so bright, but in the camera it does not.
Nope.
Why does that happen? I don't know. New camera, new studio. Shooting in a new place because we had to go from our old one to here.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.